the latest now in the investigation into the San Bernardino massacre. More focus now on Enrique Marquez, the childhood friend and neighbor who bought the rifles the killers used and made some ominous comments to friends weeks before the attacks. ABC Chief Investigative Correspondent Brian Ross is tracking the case. And Brian, the hunt for possible accomplices is pretty intense right now.
That's absolutely true, George. This morning for the FBI, that's a big, big issue, particularly because authorities say Syed Farook, as long as 4 years ago, was trying to hide the fact that he had that friend buy him 2 high-powered assault rifles. It's one of the many pieces of evidence of how long and well this terror attack was planned. Authorities have now put the mother of Syed Farook, Rafia, on the U.S. terror watch list, days after the father, Syed Sr., was also put on the list. She has not spoken publicly about her son, and authorities say she was put on the list to make sure she does not try to leave the country. All this as officials continue to investigate who may have helped the terror couple in their attack 1 week ago today. But as a new photo emerged from inside that conference room moments before the attack, a presentation of the Employee of the Year award, authorities say Syed Farook and Tashfeen Malik had plenty of help getting their money and their guns all lined up. Authorities say 24-year-old Enrique Marquez, a punk rock fan, convert to Islam, and close friend of Farook, has admitted he bought the guns for Farook, and did so, officials say, because Farook did not want his name to be on file in connection with such serious weapons. That was almost 4 years ago.
Mrs. Marquez,
Marquez's mother would not talk about the investigation, but on a Facebook post the very night of the attack, Marquez wrote, "I'm very sorry, guys. It was a pleasure." The next day, he checked himself into a mental facility. Friends believe he may have known something about the plot in advance.
He said something on the lines of, like, there's a lot of Muslims in our own backyard just ready to just go haywire and attack. And we didn't think nothing of it.
Law enforcement officials tell ABC News this morning that even though Farook and his wife tried to destroy their cell phones and computers, authorities have now recovered some information, including images of other targets the couple might have been planning to attack. Robin?
All right, Brian, thank you. For more, let's bring in ABC News consultant and former FBI Special Agent Brad Garrett. Let's pick up on what Brian was saying about those other possible attack points. Where do investigators go from there?
Well, the real key is, are there other players, and are they about to launch an attack? If you think about it, that if he's had these weapons for 3 to 4 years, that means he's been thinking about this for a period of time. The big concern is there an attack? They can't stop yet.
Yes, having those guns for that amount of time and apparently going to great lengths to hide that ownership.
Exactly, and it goes to mindset. It goes to, he was thinking about doing something years ago, but for whatever reason, it culminated last week.
And Marquez, people want to know, are there others out there that could have aided both of them?
I think it's likely only because to pull off an attack like this that's maybe been planned for a long time, you have to get help. Somebody had to teach you how to shoot, build pipe bombs, etc.
And investigators and authorities really want to get at the root of what inspired them or who inspired them.
Exactly, because that may lead you to other people. Is there an Anwar Awlaki type person out there that inspired them, perhaps?
All right, Brad, thank you.